I just pulled Ramesis. Is he any good? How can I best use him? Let's find out. Hey guys, it's Rooster here with another Civ Allies and Era video. Let's get into it. Ramesis is one of the easier heroes to pull and is available in Season 1. We'll quickly go over his stats and main skill before we dive into how best to use him. He has a basic attack range of 4 and has 72 base attack, 85 defense, 96 intelligence, 22 siege, and 26 AGI. Most notable is the high intelligence and low AGI. His main skill has a trigger rate of 45% and a range of 4, and once leveled up reads, prepare for 1 turn, then deal intelligence damage rate 210%, affected by intelligence, to 2 enemy heroes 1 time. Increase own intelligence damage dealt by 15%, affected by intelligence. Effects stacks and last until the end of battle. What does all that mean? It basically just means that upon successful trigger, Ramesis will prepare for a turn, then on the following turn will deal some damage to 2 enemy heroes and increase the amount of damage he'll do in the future. How do we best make use of Ramesis? Since Ramesis' main skill is quite slow and takes time to build up, we want to put him in survival armies alongside a support hero that can keep our team alive, and ideally with a tanky vanguard that can also help keep our team alive. He is best when given 2 high damaging intelligence skills to best make use of the damage buff he receives from his main skill. Whilst his first and second tier unique titles are beneficial to help trigger his powerful main skill more often, they are not necessary for him to be used in an army, as the increase is rather marginal. Where should I use Ramesis? As we spoke about, Ramesis is best in survival armies, alongside a support hero that can keep our team alive, and ideally with a tanky vanguard that can also help keep our team alive. Preferable support heroes include Caesar and Sun Tzu, but other support heroes like Cleopatra, Sunduk, Queen Dido, Hannibal, and Toyotomi can be used in a Season 1 army. Preferable vanguards include Napoleon, Mark Antony, Meng Tian, Oda, Queen Elizabeth, and Sejong. If you don't have any of these heroes to use as a vanguard, you could use Spartacus, Cyrus, King David, Charles Martel, Thutmose, Nzinga, Mansa Musa, or Guy Bach. Since Ramesis' main skill is an active damage skill, Joan can help to trigger it more consistently, however she works better with faster damage dealers. Is Ramesis part of a bond? Ramesis is part of the Imperial Age bond, alongside Cleopatra and Thutmose. Cleopatra is one of the best and most versatile centers in the game, and is honestly a bit of a waste to be used in this bond, unless you don't have a better use for her, which is definitely possible in Season 1, since you'll likely have limited heroes. That being said, if you're in Season 2 and have City Garrison but no Pericles, you could use City Garrison on Thutmose as part of this bond. I've never seen anyone run this bond seriously, but it could potentially work. I'll be putting out a video for each bond, so be sure to check those out, and I'll chuck the link to my Imperial Age bond video in the description below once it's uploaded. How should I assign his stats? Ramesis is almost always spec'd to full intelligence. As for AGI, since his base AGI is so low, there's simply no reason to assign any AGI points for PvP. What skills should I give Ramesis? As we spoke about earlier, Ramesis wants high damage intelligence skills. I'll quickly go over the gold intelligence damage skills in order of preference. First is Scorching Sun. It's only available in Season 2, but it packs one hell of a punch. Next up is Unpredictable Moves. It deals a lot of damage over the course of 3 turns and has a range of 5, so it can reach the opposing captain, which is usually their main damage dealer. Next is Total Conquest, which also has a range of 5 and deals a bunch of damage, with the added bonus of some stat reduction on the targets. We have Flaming Strike, which pairs perfectly with other intelligence damage skills, but is only available if your alliance has built the Venetian arsenals. The last two are Brains and Brawn, and Moon and Stars. Moon and Stars should only be run on Ramesis if you have some control skills in the army. If you don't have two of these gold skills, don't worry, as Chief Slayer is an excellent purple replacement. Is Ramesis any good? In Season 1, he can be used as a reasonable damage dealer if you don't have any stronger option available, or as part of the Imperial Age bond. Lepidus is a very similar hero to Ramesis, and should be used instead if you have him, as he does a similar thing but a little more consistently, and without being prone to silence effects. In Season 2, I would avoid using him unless you wish to give the City Garrison army a try that I suggested in the Bond section. I'll go into more detail about that build in the Imperial Age Bond Spotlight video. Overall, I'd rate him trash. He can be used if you don't have a stronger option, but I'd definitely be looking to replace him as soon as you pull a stronger option. Ramesis' retire skill is Total Conquest. I'll be putting out a video for each gold skill, so be sure to check those out, and I'll chuck the link to my Total Conquest video in the description below once it's uploaded. That's it for this spotlight. Be sure to like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments which hero you'd like me to do next.